Welcome back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode. We are 4 games in. We have 2 wins and 2 draws. We are the top goal scoring team in the Premier League now with 16 goals. An electric start to the season, and it's thanks to this man, Brendan Aronson, who unfortunately in that last game of the last episode against Liverpool dislocated his shoulder. He'll be out for 2 months. So our goals are going to have to start coming from somewhere. Jorginho Rara, who has 4 goals, he has been on fire. St. Maximin has been doing well. Tyler Adams has been doing alright. McKinney, Godwin off the bench has 1 goal. He's now starting at cam at the moment for these next 2 months. He'll start playing a lot more. He'll be our main cam player. Daniel James now gets upgraded to the bench. Brendan Aronson obviously into the reserves. And that's pretty much where I'm at in the team. And we have now Sheffield United, who are currently actually sitting in second. They actually just lost a game. I guess I'm playing them. I guess they're doing well in the start of the season, so I guess I'll play them. And actually, just because if I do Godwin in here, he is -4. St. Maximin still at +3. We are going to go ahead and play St. Maximin as cam. Godwin on the left. That way he's still -1 just because of sharpness. And when he starts growing, I might switch it back. Up here against Sheffield United now, they're ahead of us just by 1 point. They have a back 5, so this is going to be hard to break down. But I think this team can do it. I'm going to have to rely a lot more on Rutter now. And St. Maximin coming in here. We're averaging 4 goals per game, which is actually insane. St. Maximin lays off for Zinchenko, and Zinchenko is through. Best defensive team, my ass. It's 1-0, and Zinchenko has his 2nd of the season, and it's 1-0 for Leeds. There's no way that's the best defensive team in the league. They were absolutely easy to break down. Just takes 1 through ball, and they're out of there. They are pressing way too high. And Zinchenko breaks through. St. Maximin into Weston McKennie. Now into Godwin. He lays off for Zinni. In for Rutter, who doubles the lead. It's 2-0. Now for Weston. That's not Weston. That's Jorginho Rutter, who has a brace. I told y'all he has to step up now since Brendan Aronson is out for these next 2 months. And he has a brace. It's 3-0 against Sheffield United. And we're turning the best defensive team into one of the worst. For St. Maximin, first time in for Rutter. Is he onside for his hat trick? He is. It's 4-0, and Rutter has a hat trick early into the second half. And that's a beautiful football goal. Into St. Maximin. Lays off for Francisco. Francisco! That might be his first goal of this season. It's 5-0 now against Sheffield. We're 70 minutes in, we're at 5-0, we're jumping to result, and we don't keep that clean sheet. It's a 5-1 thumping no here against Leeds United. Not against Leeds United, against Sheffield United. Now Birmingham City in the Carabao Cup. Like I said, I kind of want to win it, but I don't want to play it, so we quick sim and hope for the best. A 3-0 win, St. Maximin, Godwin, and then Weston McKennie all on the score sheet. We move on to the next round of the Carabao Cup like I want to. First game we'll actually sim past this season in the Premier League. It'll be against Crystal Palace. We should be able to get the job done away from home. A 3-2 win. Weston McKennie, Ben Seguir, and St. Maximin all on the score sheet. Zaha missing a chance to equalize in the 76th minute, missing a penalty. We win 3-2, and we continue our undefeated run. And now Leeds United against Tottenham, 14 versus 13. It's actually very tight at the top, all the way from really Everton 10th to first. It's a 4-point gap. I mean, it's tight here. I doubt half the teams, including us, will be up here at the end. I'm expecting us to be around maybe 8th or 7th. Let's get into it here against Tottenham. Godwin at cam. Actually, no, St. Maximin at cam. He's been fantastic at cam. Rutter stepping up big. Let's get into it. Stays up. It's Harry Kane now. Hincapié can't clear. Heung-min-son. It's a 1-0 for Tottenham. It's a mistake from Hincapié. He doesn't clear it at all. And it's a 1-0 deficit. Possibly going to the break. Harry Kane. Hincapié makes up for his mistake early on. It's not cleared though. And Heung-min-son doubles the lead. It's 2-0. And we might lose our first game of the season. Harry Kane, I don't know who that's to, but it'll fall to Rodrigo, and he'll make it 3. And that's just going to be our first loss of the season. And that's game over. We're just going to jump to result. It's a 4-2 loss here against Tottenham. For our first loss of the season, and it comes against probably the worst top 6 club ever, but EA absolutely love them this year, so it kind of makes sense. And so, Leeds United, Elon Meslier in net, the same back four in Des, Gomez, Hikape, and Zinchenko, Tyler Adams, and McKinney in midfield. Francisco not to start at Cam with St. Maximin on the left, and then obviously Rutter up top as we take on Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. We look to rebound and possibly take down the other North London club, the better North London club, and the North London club that the EA coders absolutely hate this year and continually hate year to year. It's Weston McKennie early in. Francisco will win the ball back in for Rutter. Rutter on his left foot. Shot blocked. Politano, he's in. And Politano chips the keeper. Gomez can't clear that one. And Arsenal have the early lead. And it's 1-0. Gabby Jesus. Odegaard is 2-0 for Arsenal. Odegaard is 3, and that's game over. Back-to-back losses, and back-to-back losses against top 4 clubs and North London clubs nonetheless. And somehow we lose against 4-2. Maybe I should start simming when we're down 2-0, and we'll win. We lose back-to-back games 4-2, and now we are sitting out of the top 4, kind of finding out where we should be in the league battle. We have 28 goals in 8 games. That's honestly not that bad. We could have been a lot better. We could still be better. We could have at least drawn these games against Spurs and Arsenal. We sit 5th in the league, though. It's still not bad to the start of the season. When we come back, we have a lot more games to get through. Possibly Brendan Aronson coming back. We have Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup again as well. I will see y'all for the next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.